There were sermons in the mosque, basically reciting the scriptures in the Quran where gays should be stoned to death.
This is a programme about what it means to be British, gay and Muslim. In the making of this programme, we contacted over 200 lesbian and gay Muslims around the country, but only a handful would speak on record about their situation.
My dad called me names, loads of horrible names, and he attacked me.
My sins have now visited my son. So that's one way of God punishing me.
Anyone who spoke to us risked persecution from their communities and exile from their families.
Being proud of your activity, that makes them dislike you.
I do not dislike you.
You can't be proud to be gay in Islam. It's an un-Islamic notion.
You have to be stoned to death.
Despite the danger, 5 individuals had the courage to let us into their lives.
Oh, there's my cousin. I hope he doesn't see that camera.
Islam is fierce in its condemnation of homosexuality. In at least 5 Islamic countries, the punishment for being gay is death. In the 21st century, people are tortured, flogged and beheaded for consensual gay activity.
Islam considers homosexuality as sexual perversion. It's against the natural order, the natural pattern of life.
In Britain, homosexuality has been legal for almost 40 years. But even moderate imams say being gay is still unacceptable.
I cannot accept homosexuality, and I certainly cannot practice it because it is forbidden.
Gay Muslims must either repress their sexuality or live secret lives. Razim has tried both. In his mid-20s, he lives in a close-knit community in the north of England. Razim has known he's gay for 8 years, but kept it secret from his family. Then 2 years ago, someone told his father.
I'll never forget that night, because my dad called me names, loads of horrible names. He was calling me Gandu. My wife gave birth to a Gandu. I should kill you. And he attacked me. I had a black eye, I had a butt slip. I had to run, semi-naked, to the nearest phone box. The phone box is about 5 minutes from my house. And I had to wait in a back alley for the police.
Razim lives a double life, torn between his sexuality and the demands of his family.
I feel guilty because my mum and my dad aren't happy with me. There's God, Allah, and there's your dad, and there's your mum. They're your 3 gods. And they're not happy with me. If I go home, get married, have kids, they'll be happy.
Razim says he cannot turn to the gay community for support.
I've had a lot of bad experiences going out in the gay scene. It's not just the Muslim community, it's also, there's a lot of racism in the gay community. You've got a group of Asians in one corner, you've got a group of whites in the other corner. You know what I mean?
It's hard to be a Muslim and then you've got to be gay on top of that, and you know what I mean? It's even harder. And the only thing I've got now is my religion. And I don't want to lose that.
Adnan Ali is Britain's first gay Muslim activist, but before he came to the UK, he was victimised for being gay in Pakistan.
At such a young age, I was so blatantly open about my sexual endeavours. I had to pay a very big price for that. I was physically abused, and in the beginning I used to think, oh God, I deserve this beating, and it might straighten me up. And I think that made me very, very angry deep down as well, and very sad as well a lot of time. Why? Why do I have to receive it?
He came to Britain just 8 years ago, and most of his family live in Pakistan.
My Allah was always with me in this whole journey. My homosexuality and my being Muslim, I have reconciled it. I have absolutely no problem with that. And I think Islam is a beautiful religion. It's very accommodating. It's diverse. It's one of the very few religions which really talks about diversity. So how come not sexual diversity?
So I don't know if you just want to have a look at it just to familiarise yourself.
Thank you, Martin.
Give you some time.
Today, Adnan is appearing on an Asian radio station. The regular presenter of the show, herself a Muslim, did not wish to be identified on camera.
Trying to get as few of me as possible.
So a replacement has been drafted in.
I'm openly gay as well, and I would love to be able to sort of have an input into this programme.
Great, yeah.
To sort of express my own views as well.
As a presenter, you've got to sit on the fence. You can't. They won't allow it. This is the problem with the Asian community.
We can put you back in closet, don't worry about it.
No, too many people in closets. Why is there so much discrimination against gay people from within their own community? Tonight we want to hear from you in our live phone-in where you can put your question forward to our studio guest. Hello, line 1. Hello, Ali.
Yeah, hello.
What can we do for you tonight?
It's just that I'm gay and my parents want me to get married and I'm not up for it.
How old are you, Ali?
I'm 19.
Have you told your parents that you're gay?
No.
Is this wedding imminent?
Sometime next month.
Okay.
You represent a lot of people who are in the similar scenario.
She doesn't want to get married either, and she wants to marry someone else.
Exactly. So why do you want to destroy her and your life? I mean...
That's what I was suggesting. I told her, I phoned her and I told her that her parents are like this strict.